What's up, YouTube? Hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel. For the first time in 2021, hello, we're here. We look like this. Obviously, I have not posted yet this year, and I'll get into why as we are chit-chatting and getting ready with me. But today I have to get ready for something, and I figured, you know what, film it, talk about why you haven't been posting, talk about whatever. I just have not been feeling myself recently, so that's what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna give you some life updates, and we are going to get ready and do something about this. I just want to give you a close-up of what's actually going on here. Look at, okay, it's not gonna focus. Cool, thank you, iPhone. This is what we're starting with. Okay, so first things first, I have to do something about the grooming on my face. My brows have just... Anyway, so it is January. Actually, we're almost to February. By the way, these face razors suck. They're the Tinkle brand. I don't know where I got these, but they're really don't recommend, but they're all I have right now, so I'm gonna use them anyway. I usually do this at night before I wash my face, just so that I can clean out the pores right after I'm done. I don't usually like to put makeup directly over them after shaving away everything. It's basically just shaves off the top layer of your skin with this brand. Not all brands do that, but this brand's trash, like I said. Okay, no more bearded lady. Great. It's time to try to figure out these eyebrows. So I have this problem where this eyebrow sits higher than this one. And so I need to be really careful, otherwise it always looks like I'm surprised on this eye. So this is a delicate process. One is done. You know what? It's not that bad. Okay. It's gonna absolutely look better with brows when my brows are done, when I have makeup on them, but so far she's not too shabby. I'll take it. So now we can actually get started on the makeup. God. I also have to remember to like explain what I'm doing and remember to talk, because I feel like I have been in that storybook situation where there's a princess locked away in a tower. That is how I feel, because I don't leave my home. Like, first of all, I don't want to because of COVID. Second of all, I work from home now, so I walk around the same 100 square feet all day, every day, for weeks on end. Hello. And I know I absolutely could go outside and everything. I'm not saying that I couldn't. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Losing it. I need to go get like a facial or something, because my skin... Let's talk about that first. First and foremost, I'm going in with the Touch Eclat YSL Blur Primer. Used this before, also didn't know how to pronounce it back then either, but you know. Yeah, so my skin. When I moved into this apartment, I had no idea that air quality was such an important thing. This apartment, the air quality is literally trash. There is no ventilation. It's such an old building, and so all of the dust and grime and all the bad things you don't want in your air it just sits, and oh my god, it has been causing, I think this is what has been causing such bad acne breakouts since moving here, because guys, my face has never looked like this before. You know, I'm using incredible skincare, like it has to be something either external or internal, and nothing internally has changed. So I think it's because of the air quality here. Something to keep in mind when you go to apartment hunt, or you're thinking of getting a new apartment or whatever it may be, take into consideration the air quality. So let's talk about why I haven't been posting. So a few reasons. Me as an individual, I am very creative and I love all sorts of different creative platforms. If you don't know, I have a podcast that I love posting on, I love recording for. I have a blog. I obviously do like Instagram and Facebook sometimes. All sorts of stuff. And then I have YouTube too. And I like to paint and draw and do all sorts of different creative things. I'm just a very creative person. And I've noticed that I tend to really hyper focus on one creative medium at a time. And like, I'll get really into YouTube for a month or 2 months or whatever it is. And then I'll move on to something else and like be posting on something else for a while. And I don't really know why. That's kind of just how I've always been, I guess. But that is one reason why I haven't been posting on YouTube recently. I just haven't been feeling the inspiration for it. Recently, I've been more into writing, and so I'm working on something pretty special, actually, that's coming this year. But that's where my creative efforts have been going. Now, when I say creative efforts, you have to have energy to create, right? And as I'm sure we are all aware, winter time and the winter season can often bring about something known as either seasonal depression or more technically seasonal affective disorder. And this is something I have dealt with for many years now. The winter blues, if you want to call it that, fluctuation in your brain chemicals due to the changing daylight, and that's a big proponent of it, is seasonal, hence the name. But that piled on top of the train wreck that was 2020 and being locked inside, doing all that sort of stuff, I have been struggling pretty badly with seasonal affective disorder this year. And I know it's something that's temporary. That's fine and good. But when you are battling with something like that, or more generally battling with depression or anxiety, and not receiving some sort of treatment for it, whether it's medical treatment, medication, or seeing a therapist or any of that kind of stuff, it takes a toll. And the thing is, okay, one, I have a degree in psychology, so I understand a lot of the inner brain workings surrounding disorders like this. And the thing that's most sad to me is just the lack, how do I phrase this? The lack of access. I don't even know how to properly say this. Therapy is expensive, and most insurance does not cover it. And I am in a much more privileged place than many other peoples. I could go out and find therapy, most likely. Yeah, it would hurt my wallet a lot, and I would much rather be putting that money elsewhere, but it's an option for me. A lot of people don't even have that option. And so when that is the situation, when you know that there's something going on, but you can't afford to treat yourself for it or to seek treatment, that kind of puts you in a predicament, right? And there are ways to cope, healthy ways to cope with depression or seasonal affective disorder or whatever it may be, but those methods aren't a cure for it. It would be a much bigger issue if this was permanent depression, and that's where I just feel we need to do something about access to mental health care, whether that's therapy or making medications easier to come by. I don't know. But it's a big issue right now, and I know that lots and lots of people are struggling with this at the moment because, like I said, 2020 was, we all know how 2020 was. I don't want to continue harping on it, but I know a lot of us are in this position right now, and so one, I think it's important to talk about it. I don't think enough people do because there is still a stigma around mental health, but also, you know, just getting comfortable with knowing and understanding yourself and listening to yourself, not making it a priority to do what other people think is going to help. So you just kind of have to check in with yourself. Jenny from editing here. I just wanted to say as well, I am not a medical expert, so please just take this all as my opinion. I will leave mental health resources in the link below. Please, if you are struggling, seek professional help. Again, not a medical expert, just my opinions, just how it works for me. Yeah, wanted to give that disclaimer. And if it is seasonal affective disorder you're going through right now, which I'm sure for a lot of you it is, definitely, you know, seek help if you need help. I will link some resources that I know of in the show notes for you. But know that, you know, it's going to pass. There are brighter, sunnier, happier days ahead, and we're gonna get through this. So go figure. I'm going for like a brown, yellow, neutral, smoky eye. Oh yeah, that's the whole reason I'm getting ready today. Your girl got an influencer partnership with the RealReal, which that's exciting. Love the RealReal. You know that by this point. I've mentioned them in many videos, consigning and like reselling your used clothes, whether they're designer or not, is one such a good way to make extra money in this failing economy that we see ourselves in right now. Also, it's a great way to clear out your closet, and I'm actually creating a closet cleanse masterclass that I'm going to have on my website, just since we're coming up on like spring cleaning season and everything. I teach closet cleanses in all of my courses. I go through how they work, how to execute it step by step and whatever, but I want to offer that as a standalone offering, because I know a lot of people could use a lot of help with cleaning out their closets, knowing what to donate, what to try to sell, what to keep, all of that good stuff. So, wow, this eyeshadow is not doing it for me today. I wonder if my eyeshadow palette is like expired or something. I've had that for years and I didn't think powder's expired, but the way they're acting, maybe that looks like trash. Like, is that really happening right now? It usually always comes together in the end, so I'll keep the faith, but I don't know. Okay. it's been worse. I'm gonna quickly do my brows off camera. Well, I'll do a time lapse so you can see. You know what may be fun? If I just did a full time lapse video of me putting on makeup, because I think that's just so fun to see the transformation. Maybe I'll do that. Oh God. Okay, we're looking a bit blocky. Nothing a little Facetune can't fix. Probably better than when we started. We're not done yet. Kind of looking like a raccoon right now because I don't have any mascara on yet, but bronzer time. In about 2 weeks, one, it's my birthday. I'm gonna be 25. Holy sh. But I am going to be traveling to Dallas, Texas, because Dallas is actually a place that I am considering moving this summer. So if you either live in Dallas or have visited Dallas or whatever it may be, let me know if it's a place you like to live, if you like living there. If you don't like living there, tell me and tell me why. Literally all I'm doing is apartment touring, and then the Super Bowl is on my birthday, so I'm going to stay in my hotel room and watch the Super Bowl, and that's it. I want to vlog that experience for you, take you guys to the apartments with me, and you know, I want to document that whole journey. Like I said, I won't be moving until this summer, but I think it would be cool to show you the apartments I tour and all that fun stuff. So be looking for that in early February. Just a little blush, then mascara, and we are done. I have not worn highlighter in so long. I do still highlight my inner corner though. Alright y'all, that is my makeup all finished aside from the lips. Don't look at my lips. But I don't think it's too bad. I'm going to go put on my lipstick, do my hair, put on an outfit, and I will be back to show you the grand reveal. Be right back. Okay, I'm back y'all. Here is the finished product. Wow, what a difference. A little bit of makeup, a flat iron, and some clothes can make. I hope you enjoyed this video, but like I mentioned earlier in the video, please take care of your mental health, guys. It's very important, especially right now, the season we're in, just coming out of the horrible year that 2020 was. Look out for yourself. Do what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you, and I'm always here for support as well, so you can always reach out to me. You can watch my videos if they make you happy. If they do, go ahead and like this one and give me a subscribe right down below. That would help me out a lot. And that's all I have for you today, guys. I'm gonna do a quick little close-up of the makeup situation, but I will see you soon. Until next time, bye.